This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so what we got here is Lil Durk. Okay, so this is all going to come together. So Lil Durk has had all his charges dropped. Okay, how we'll never know. Maybe something will come out later where we'll see like, oh, okay, this is what was going on with this whole situation. Anyways. So Peezy, back in 2019, before he went to jail and everything, he was, criticized for talking about the Lil Durk case. And people were upset with him because, he was letting too much stuff out. He was saying like, oh, I knew a friend that knew that Lil Durk was definitely down there and lit that place up, right? It was on video, though. So, like, was he really dry snitching? They had a video of it. Somehow we still skated on the charges. So Lil Durk affiliate, now that Lil Durk's charges have been dropped, he goes off on Peezy, calling him a rat for publicly saying, he saw Lil Durk do that stuff. Now Peezy's flourishing right now in Detroit. Peezy, I don't think it was dry. I think it was like probably he shouldn't have spoke on something that was so fresh at the moment. But, I don't think he was dry snitching either because he had already been arrested and they had video of it. So it wasn't like it was already out, It was weird for him to say that. You wouldn't expect that from Peezy, but it is what it is. Now, there's always these Lil Durk affiliates, OTF members that got so much to say and they're always such a liability. A lot of them get locked up and all this other stuff. That's why I think usually when you see something like this happen at a state level, the feds come in because Lil Durk, why would officers from Chicago come down and testify at his Atlanta hearing that he's dangerous and this and this and this when now everything's dropped, but he had a big rap sheet in Chicago. He got off on multiple gun charges. In Atlanta, he just got off on this. Some people were assuming he put it off on King Von. I'm assuming that, it's like, okay, this guy is a problem. He has access to a lot of money. They might want to shut him down. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's all allegedly, but it just doesn't make, when something doesn't make sense, there's obviously something else going on. Also, Kanye has been dropped by more agencies as of today. CAA, I think that's the company. Let me double check. But it's basically a firm that would line up different things for him. They act as like managers and they line up they could be touring. I forget. I don't know if it's touring they set up. But CAA cuts ties with them. CAA could be setting up commercial type of stuff with his music and stuff like that. But after this anti-Semitic tirade he went on, they cut ties with him. They're now even the documentary he had by a film studio has been shelved. Yeah, he could release his own film. You permanently shelf it. You could try to get it out and put it up yourself. And he could sell it direct to consumer. I think he's going to get dropped from everything and go direct to consumer with everything. We'll see how that works. But crazy situation set up for yourself. And what is to come out of it? Is it just because you want to get out of your contracts and offend a bunch of people? I don't know, man. It's really weird. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Peace.